Hi, Cancerian Queen. Thank you for joining. Hi. Thank you so much for liking. If you have a question, let me know. Look at this. I'm doing great. How are you? Thanks for asking. I'm doing great. The vibes are great today. I've just been having a great time. How have you been today? Oh. Okay. 1 second. He is love interest, but currently not hugging. So, okay. Yeah, I can definitely ask about that. Definitely ask about that. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh my gosh. Literally what I thought. Literally what I thought happened. You manifested. I manifested. Oh. Okay. Hello. I'm dead. Hi. Thanks for joining. Yeah, you can join the list. Okay, sorry. Okay, Cancerian Queen. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying something new today with this setup. Okay. So Cancerian Queen, for you, I pulled out the Judgment card, and also you got the Knight of Swords, and I feel like the energy that you're getting for this Leo is your love interest. Basically, I feel like they're a little bit defensive or like guarded right now. I feel like they might have experienced like negative things with past partners or like love interests, so they're being a little cautious now when they're like trying to like see if you guys could go further into a more serious relationship with one another. Yeah, he's very, yeah, it's giving me very, I'm getting like cautious vibes. Like he's like very observant right now. He's just like, basically he's just observing and like learning and seeing if like your chemistry would be good or not, and if it would work long term, because he is very guarded because he's experienced um negative situations before with his past love interests. So I feel like, yeah, that's his energy right now. He's being cautious. He's interested, but just know that he has his guard up a bit because of just like negative experiences he's had in the past. But obviously, you are not those people that he's had those experiences with before, right? So he has to recognize that, and it just might take a little longer, but yeah, it's just gonna take him a little longer to like open up to you. So that's the energy. That's what I'm getting for you. I hope that helped. Sonia, you can comment your question. I'm glad to hear that it resonated, Cancerian Queen. Sonia, you said, what does Thomas like about me as a person? I like it. Okay. You. What does Thomas like about you? Okay. Okay. So the card that I got for you, Sonia, is I got the High Priestess. And this card was basically the energy that I'm gathering from this is you are someone who he sees as very like mature. You're very mature. You're very like highly intuitive, and you're like also in tune with yourself. Yeah, like knowing, like you have a good sense of like who you are, and he really admires that about you. Like that may be something like you have things, or you um have matured in certain ways that he hasn't yet, and he's like, oh my god, I really admire that about her, that she's like worked on herself, she's done the work, she knows herself so well, and he really admires that about you. Also, you're very, I get the sense that like whatever you're interested in, you always do a lot of research, you study it a lot, and he likes that a lot about you also. Um, and you're very understanding. He likes that. He likes that. You're very understanding. I feel like you're a very empathetic person, and you easily relate to other people. Um, and I feel like you're also someone that people come to for advice, just because, again, going back to like sense of maturity and having like a sense of like deep knowledge. Like I feel like you give a lot of advice to like friends and stuff. So that's cool. Oh, you're interested in singing and dancing? That's so cool. You should definitely go for it. Pursue it. Go all in. And I often post my husband. Oh, see, he admires that. Like it's that sense of confidence in who you are and like putting yourself out there. Definitely attractive. Definitely attractive. So yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I hope that helped. So Shakira, I'll go to you next, and then I can go to Zanib. Um, so what are Joseph's true intentions? Okay. You're welcome, Sonia. What are Joseph's true intentions? Thank you, Shakira. Yeah, this is very different. It's new. I love the vibes. I'm feeling it. I'm sure you guys can feel it through the screen. Ooh. Okay, so Shakira. So, ooh. Okay, hold on. So we got the Eight of Swords, and then we also have the Devil reversed. Okay, so let's start with the Eight of Swords. I feel like his intentions for you, not necessarily like I feel like he's interested, but he has a lot of wounds. He has a lot of wounds from like past experiences and everything. Um, and there's just I feel like he has an issue where he brings in people that aren't good for him. Like I feel like he has an issue of like making friends with people or like just like involving people into his life that aren't good for him, and then that just really affects his like mental health and stuff like that. Yeah, he's pretty damaged. Okay, so yeah, both of you could have this issue, and that is it's funny that you say that because that might be what attracts you to one another because you have similarities with being hurt from other people, and I feel like the devil represents that. Like it's talking about like bad habits and like just like addictions to certain things. Doesn't have to be like substances, but like it could be to just like negative patterns of behaviors and stuff like that, or like mental beliefs. So I feel like you guys are both. You guys, yeah. I feel like the cards are talking about both of you. Like I feel like you guys have both gone through a lot, and like that can help you bond because you've both been through a lot. But I feel like there needs to be like a healing. Like if you guys do want, I don't know what your intentions are for them. Maybe is a um a love interest. But I'm getting the sense like you guys have like a lot to like process still, and like healing needs to happen. Um, but I feel like right now you guys can be a huge source of support for one another. Like you guys could both like help one another on your journeys of like processing stuff that's happened and like healing. I feel like that would be very beneficial. And then you could see from there if there's potential. But I'm just saying right now, the cards are really giving me the message that you guys need to focus on the difficulties that you've been through and healing those wounds. Because if you go into a relationship right now with those wounds, it's going to affect your relationship with him. Um, Yeah, so you really need to be cautious. Don't rush into a relationship or anything. Like you said, you're friends now, which I think is a great place to be right now. And just deepen the friendship, honestly. I think that's really the best course of action right now is just work on deepening that connection with him, getting to know him better. And then you can see what happens from there. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. But yeah, I hope that helped, Shakira. Yeah, I'm glad that you are very receptive. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, I definitely would like more moderators. I think I'll have to just do that. I'm gonna move over to YouTube to do that. Zanib, if you're here, um, yeah, I'll do Zanib next. And then yeah, I'll work on making you a moderator. Okay, what are Usman's intentions for me? Okay, I appreciate it. If you guys are liking the readings, to like the video, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I try to make a live stream like once a week at least, so that's, you can always rely on at least seeing one video a week for me. Okay, this one wants to come out. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Zanib. So I got two reversed cards right now. I got the Hermit reversed and then the Ace of Swords reversed. So the Ace of Swords is usually talking about starting something and basically having the mentality to be in a place where like things can start happening, you can start moving forward. But since it's reversed, it's telling me like there's been a halt in like your relationship with Usman. Like there's been some sort of stalling, like a break, you could say. And also with the Hermit reversed, you may have been like separated for amount of time. You might not have been in contact for a good amount of time and like not really interacting with one another. But like with it reversed, I feel like you are interested or they are interested in communicating again and like coming out of their shell or like coming out of the cave. Um yeah, so that's what I'm sensing right now. They're preparing to come out of the cave. They've been sort of withdrawing from communication or interaction with you for a while because I feel like things needed to come to a halt. There was just something not balanced. Something was just not working out right, like at the time. Um, and basically, something needed to change. Something needed to change. Yeah, I feel like he was going through a lot of mental and emotional turmoil, maybe in his personal life, and that could be what led to him um, withdrawing. But yeah, I do see a chance for communication and um, trying to see like what can happen next, or like getting closure, like you said. But also, like, if you want to talk, like, just try to reach out to him because I feel like soon he'll be more receptive to that. I feel like he's working on that, but yeah, that's what I'm sensing. That's what I'm getting from the cards. Um, yeah, yeah. I hope you can get closure and clarity from directly from him. Uh, but yeah, communication really needs to happen. Um, yeah, this could take some time for him to start reaching out because I feel like he's still on his journey to like working through what he's dealing with right now. Um, but once he's come to a place where he feels a little more secure and a little more like, yeah, feeling healed from like whatever he's going through, like he'll be open to communicating. Hi, Oliver. Yeah. If you have a question, let me know. Also, let me know where you guys are, like what country you're in. I'm interested to know where you guys are from. I'm from upstate. Ooh, nice. New York. I definitely want to go there sometime. I went once before, but that was like years ago. Okay, so while I have time, I'm just gonna quickly see if I can make you a moderator. Okay, I need to mute this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I made you moderator, Lynn. I hope that worked. Yeah. Yeah, okay. If you have questions, let me know. I'm doing readings. How was everyone's day today? I had a pretty good day. I was taken to like this really nice spa thing, like with my cousin. We went to this spa and it was like really nice. I'd never been to a place like that before, and there were like different themed rooms. Like for example, there was like a volcanic rock room, and then there's an ice room, and then there's like an agate room. So it was like the walls and the ceiling were like surrounded or like had agates just like in the wall. So that was really nice. Oh, you have kids. How many kids do you have? And like boy, girl. Three, one girl, two. Wow, 3 kids. That's nice. Oh, hello, Chrissy Chandler, and hello, Oliver. I also have 3 stuff. Whoa, that's a lot of kids. But I always liked the idea of a big family. I don't know. I like it. I'm a single child, so I always liked, yeah, the idea of just having like a big, loud family where like there's a lot of things going on. I love it. Yeah, thank you. And yes, if you're liking the video, if you like the vibes, subscribe, like the video. I'll get to your question, Chrissy Chandler, and then I'll go to Oliver after. Okay, so who's going to love life, single Libra, thank you. For sure. I feel like Chrissy Chandler, I feel like I remember your username. I think I remember you coming here before, so welcome back. Aw, Lynn. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Kesha. Okay. So, Chrissy, we got the moon and we got the two of swords. And the moon card is basically, I feel like you've been feeling like no one's gonna come. Can I donate? Oh, you can donate. Yes, you can definitely donate for the reading, of course. And I'll definitely try to spend more time on your reading if you donate, because I definitely want to thank you for that. So yeah, if I can just see on my phone if I received it. So yeah, e-transfer or PayPal is fine. Whatever's easier for you. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna start on your reading. So you got the moon, Christy Chandler. So like I was saying, so I feel like you've been feeling like you think things are gonna happen, or like you see someone that you're interested in, but then it doesn't go anywhere, and you've just like been feeling like, oh, it's just gonna keep happening. Like you're not now. You're like feeling almost like I feel like you're like, ugh, it's not gonna come, or it's like it's gonna take so long. Like, and basically, this card is telling me like when you least expect it, it's gonna come to you. This is what I'm seeing. It's gonna be someone that you didn't expect or you didn't see it coming. You're just like, holy, like I feel like it could be like it could start as a friendship or just like someone that you happen to be working with, or you may have like similar interests and you like meet up every now and then all of a sudden it turns into um a love relationship thing. And also like with we got the two of swords, so basically that one's telling me that for you I feel like it's something that you need to do is like start believing in yourself again. um like I feel like you might have felt a little hopeless for a while, which is understandable because like you haven't experienced it for yet, and like you're like, oh, is it gonna come? But you need to start changing your mentality basically so that you can attract that person to come to you. And even by changing your mentality, you can also fast track it so that person can come to you a little quicker. So yeah, basically this card, the two of swords, is talking about changing the mentality that you're in right now so that you can attract that person coming into your life. Because I do see there's someone here waiting for you on the sidelines. They're here, but like basically it needs to be divinely timed correctly, and also like you need to be in the right headspace, the right mentality. So that's what I got for you so far. I don't know if I'll just double check if you I don't know. Did I? Yeah, I don't know. But I hope that helped you. Um yeah. Um And then Oliver, if you're still here, you're welcome, Chrissy. Oliver, if you're still here, um I can answer the question. So okay. Okay, so you're asking Oliver, you're asking about what your career path is? Or do you already know what you want to do, or you're just asking how you're gonna do in that career? I just want to verify that I'm understanding like what you're asking. Hi Ashley, you can definitely be added. Let me know, Oliver. I don't know. I was just wondering, like, because I was just confused if you're asking about like what type of career path you're gonna have, or you're talking about like you want to go in a legal profession. I'm confused. I'm just a little bit confused. Hi, Lauren. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate that. Hi, Kesha. Yeah, I think you're right after Oliver. Um, you're after Oliver, and then after you, we'll go to Lauren. I'm just waiting for. Um, I'm just waiting for Oliver to clarify because I want to make sure that I'm understanding his question. Um, Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, I don't know. Oliver, I'm not sure if you're still here. If you, I'm pretty sure also, because I think I set it up from my last live stream. I actually remembered to like set up the commands. So basically, ooh, I might have to double check if I remember what it's called. But I think if you say, um, I think if you say add with an exclamation mark or something like that, then you get added to the queue, and then I can see like who's next and everything. I'm just gonna double check that. Oliver, so that's fine, but oh, okay. So you want to do the legal profession? You're wondering how you're gonna get into there, or like how it's gonna go. Yes. Okay. Okay. We'll see what happens. Okay. 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 So, whoa. Okay, we got a lot going on here. So for Oliver, we have a 2 of coins, and this is telling me like I feel like with your career, it's gonna be like a steady pace. Basically, like it's not gonna happen like obviously like it's not gonna happen like very fast or anything. It's gonna be very like slow and steady pace. And I see that basically you're gonna have to there's gonna be like also like putting in money for this career, but also like receiving money back. So there's gonna be like a give and take going on energy. And then also I feel like you're gonna be you're gonna be inspired a lot by like the people around you and maybe other people who are in that career path. I feel like they will inspire you. And from those inspirations, or also people's, because I don't know exactly what you're doing in the legal profession, but like if you're working with other people's like in court and stuff like that, so you might be inspired by like people's experiences or stories, and that will also um, help you find a direction what specifically you want to do in that career path. Um, and from that, you'll move into like whatever is your niche or whatever. And then also, we have the judgment card, and this is basically talking about, yeah, that's funny you got the judgment card, because also with like legal stuff, it's like very related. So basically, the judgment card is talking about like, I feel like you need to trust yourself. Like when you have certain ideas, or like if you have an intuition about something, like trust your gut. Like trust your gut. When you have an idea or something and you feel like, oh, that would be cool. Like don't just like dismiss that and like forget about it. You need to follow your gut. You need to follow those like sudden inspirations, because that's going to lead you to where you're supposed to be. And um yeah, trust that. And also like don't be afraid to ask for help from like peers or family members or whatever. If you need support or you're going through a hard time, like definitely reach out to other people when you need help, and that will also help propel you in your career, because people need people. We just can't, it's impossible to live just doing everything yourself. You rely on other people for so many things. So don't be afraid to rely on others, basically. Um, and then we also got the Eight of Coins, and basically this makes sense because the Eight of Coins is talking about apprenticeship and employment and planning, and yeah, so it just like relates with what we're talking about, basically. So yeah, I just see a lot of hard work being put in, a lot of time being put in, but I do see that this career path is going to be beneficial for you. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Hi, Butterfly A. Thank you for subscribing. So you're welcome, Oliver. So Kesha, I can get to your question if you're still here. Let me know if you're still here, and then I can get to you. Let me know, Kesha, if you're still here. This is my friend Adrian. Okay, sure, for sure. Thank you, Lynn, for reminding. Yeah, so if you feel like my message or my reading resonated, I'd appreciate it if you want to donate. And yeah, okay. Okay, so I see like someone in her life is very controlling. Like there's a very controlling, like intense energy that I'm sensing. Maybe a family member, maybe just like someone close who, yeah. Okay. So Yeah. Yeah. So we got a King of Swords, and we also have the King of Wands, and then the Eight of Swords. I feel like she's being very hard on herself, but also like there's other people that are being hard on her. Very they give a lot of criticism, and like she's just being like punished a lot, like, and just like it's just a lot of there's a lot of like emotional issues that are going on with her, like from like negative experiences that she's had. And I feel like she's feeling trapped right now. Very like feeling, yeah, like she doesn't have control over like what's going on with herself, and like she doesn't have like the authority basically over like what certain things that happen. Um um and I feel like she definitely needs support right now. Definitely needs a lot of support, because specifically it's like the thing that's affecting her the most is like her mental state is being affected the most. And she definitely does need some support. So definitely you could be someone that, and I'm sure you do, someone who's like emotionally supportive and um, is there for her when she's like having these difficult times. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's sort of hard, but yeah, that's what I got from the cards. I hope that clarified your your concerns, or your um or made sense or helped in some way. Hi, why am I having such a hard time saying that? Anna Isabel. Anna Isabel. Hello. So now I'm gonna go to Lauren. If you're still here, Lauren, let me know. You're welcome, Kesha. I hope your friend will be in a better place soon, and a better environment, and have better people surrounding her. Um, yeah. Lauren, let me know if you're here. I'll get to your question. Okay, Lauren, I see you. So, let me see. Thank you for typing your question. Again. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Yeah, and also, so the command for like if you want to be added to the queue, I know Lynn's doing that, but it is like a little difficult keeping it all on track. So there is a bot that I have. So basically, I just checked, and you just have to type. I'll just pin it right now. You just have to do that. It's that one. Pretty sure that's the one, and then you should be automatically added to the list. So, what type of person is gonna be pursuing you romantically soon? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Hi, Josephina. Okay, so Lauren, we got a lot of cup energy, which makes sense because cups have to do with emotions, and we're talking about emotions right now. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Three of Cups. This person is going to be someone, the person that you're interested in is going to be someone who really meshes in well with your social groups, that be it your friends or like any friends, like whether that's from school or like colleague friends. Like there'll be someone who is able to really mesh in well with those people who you care about and are a part of your life. Also, they like to be social. They like to like go to like gatherings and stuff like that. Um, and as well, I feel like they're very family oriented. Yeah, they care a lot about like family. They're also really close to their family, so that reflects in like their relationship with their family. So, yeah, they're very family oriented. Definitely want a family in the future. Um, Also, so the Ace of Cups is basically telling me like they're very like what's the word? Communicative, communicative, I think. So they're very comfortable with expressing their emotions, which that's a really nice attribute to have. So they definitely feel comfortable with like showing you that they care about you and expressing that, and definitely like that person that's gonna pursue you, like they want to make you feel emotionally secure. Basically, that's really important to them. And with them, like it's gonna feel like they have so much love to give. Basically, like it's like, whoa, there's even more. Like when I thought there was so much, there's even more coming. And we also have the Two of Swords. And this is basically telling me like I feel like you guys, you're like the best match for each other. Like mentally, the way your brain works, like they like match with you, but like they like match your level, but they excel in certain things that you are not that good at, and then vice versa. So like you guys are like the best duo because together you're unstoppable. Um, so that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that helps. I'm gonna go to butterfly A now. Yeah. Butterfly A, let me know if you're here. Butterfly A, butterfly A. Let me know. Hi, thank you. Okay, let's see about Andrew. Let's see about Andrew. Andrew. Okay. Andrew, what is up? Whoa, okay. Okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. So, I feel like the Eight of Cups is telling me Why did I say Andrew? Alexander. Okay, sorry. Alexander. So for Alexander, I feel like he is he's being cautious right now. He's like not very, I guess the word to say is not that brave right now with like letting you know how he's feeling and like deepening the connection. Um yeah, I feel like he has a pattern, or he has a tendency to like back away when things get a little too deep or a little too, you know, when things are actually starting to like get somewhere, then he gets like a little scared and then he like backs away. Um yeah, I don't know. I get the sense that right now might not be the best timing for you guys. Like I feel like he still has to do some like self-development and things, because with the strength card reversed, it's just giving me the vibes that like he's just not right in the right headspace right now. He's just not prepared for you and being in a relationship with you, basically. So that's what I'm getting right now. I'm not saying that it's never gonna happen, but I'm just saying right now the cards are telling me at this point in time, it just wouldn't be the best. It wouldn't be the best. It wouldn't work out that well, quite honestly. But maybe down the line, there could be potential. So I hope that gave you some clarity. Zara, if you're here, let me know. Hi, ex Blackweed. Hi, Hannah. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Zara, let me know if you're here. Does E want something else? Okay. You're welcome, Butterfly A. You're welcome. Okay. Hi, Zaya. Zaya. Okay. Does he want something else with you? Does he want something else with you? Does he want something else? Does he want something else? Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands, basically it's telling you like, I feel like E was going through something like personally, and that has been coming to like an end. Like he's done dealing with that stuff. There might have been something in the way of him like communicating to you that maybe like he's interested, or like what his true feelings are for you. So there might have been some sort of block, but now I see that there is opportunity for you guys to communicate and like to see, like basically I really sense that he's gonna give you give you the opportunity to like really get down to like what's going on between us, what's happening, get that clarity directly from him, which is much needed. So yeah, I definitely see like you guys are gonna communicate, talk, like, and see where this is going. Because yeah, I feel like before it was just like not the right timing, things weren't aligning, but now I'm seeing there is opportunity for something to happen. So I hope that helps. Um, I can go to Josephina. Josephina. You're welcome, Sarah. Does Andrew just want, or is there something more? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Holy, wow. The cards really want to let you know what the heck is going on. So we have the Knave of Wands, which is talking about basically it's talking about communication, it's talking about messages. So I feel like he's going to tell you something or communicate to you something, and you're gonna know from that. You're gonna know exactly whether he wants something more or not. He's gonna let you know. He might not say it directly, like obviously he's not gonna say like, yo, I just want him. He might not say that, but you can definitely like easily read between the lines and see, pick up what he's putting down basically, and be like, oh no, no thanks, maybe not. Yeah, I do see that you're gonna have some sort of news or announcement that is gonna give you a clear like message about like, okay, what's going on, what's his deal. So yeah, that's what I see for you. Like that was pretty on the point, pretty fast. Like this one card, like they really wanted the cards really wanted to get that message through to you. Like it came out right away. So I hope that helped. Now we can go to Julius. Julius. Virgo lady. Oh, we love a Virgo. We love a good Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Let's see. Is there a possibility? Is there a possibility? Hi, Sarah. You can definitely be added. Okay, that was a lot. So for Julius. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of like major arcana vibes going on in here. So basically, like, they're giving you like big messages right now. And what the cards want to tell you, I feel like there is a possibility, there is a chance for you to be with that person, but it has to be like in divine timing, basically. I get that from the Wheel of Fortune. I was basically talking about cycles of life and a new beginning, and so basically, yeah, it just has to be in the right time. Um, there's definitely, yeah, so there's definitely opportunity for you to be with this person, and also we have the Justice card. So it's talking about balance, equality, harmony. So yeah, you guys both have to be in the right place for this to happen, like for things to align. Maybe that person right now is not available emotionally or like relationship wise, but I see that there is opportunity. I feel like you guys are connected in some way. Um, so it's just gonna take some patience. It's gonna take some faith, and also like putting the energy out there. You know, if you want that, if you want to have a deeper connection with that person, like you got to put it out there, and it will manifest for you. But like, definitely keep sending out like good energy and like believing that it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Um, so yeah, that's what I see for you. I hope that helped. Um, so Zaya, no, Hannah is next. Hannah, if you're here, let me know. Hannah. Okay, I see you. You're welcome, Julius. It's my ex coming over me. So you're saying he still watches like what you do on social media? He's still following. That's interesting. Is he completely over you? Is he completely over you? Let's see. Is he completely over you? That was a lot. I'm gonna have to see what's going on here. So right now we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. I feel like he's still very like attracted to you. Still very attracted to you. He finds you very charming. It's like there's still like this like pull towards you. Like that's basically also like makes sense for why he's still watching your stuff, because he still feels like he has a connection to you, and like it's just like this magnetic thing where like he just can't stop thinking about you or wanting to see you in some way. Um, yeah, and we also have the moon reversed, and then we also have the Knight of Coins reverse. So this is telling me like, yeah, I feel like the relationship definitely, it just wasn't, yeah, it just wasn't the right timing. It wasn't, I'm getting the sense with the Knight of the Coins reverse and the Moon reverse is basically talking about like the relationship. Um, yeah, it was just not the best thing. It was just like, it wasn't there anymore. Like the spark, the connection, it was just like not there anymore. Things weren't benefiting you. And so I feel like, yeah, to answer your question, still attracted, still interested. They might want to make a move and like reach out to you, but obviously it's up to you whether you allow that or not. But just like, I feel like the cards are just like wanting to make sure that you really reflect on like what happened before, and you don't want to repeat that obviously. So like make sure that, yeah, just like reflect, carefully think if this person does try to like get back with you in your life. Make sure that whatever you do, it's for your for your happiness. It's like the best decision for you. Put yourself first. So yeah, I hope that helped. I'm gonna go to Zaya. I saw your question, Zaya. So you said, will Kevin come back and have a stable relationship with me? Will Kevin come back and have okay. You're welcome, Hannah. Mm-hmm. Will Kevin come back to you? Will Kevin come back? Whoa, okay, that's interesting. Okay. We have a lot of 10 energy coming from you. We have the 10 of Cups and then the 10 of Coins. And basically, like, what this is saying, 10 usually has to do with completion, achieving success, or, like, goals being met. And then as far as for, like, 10 of Cups, I feel like, let me just, like, I feel like what's going to happen is basically for your highest good. And you're going to be in a place where you're so happy. And just feeling like very content with like the people around you. There's also with the 10 of Coins, it's talking about feeling secure, prosperity, and like success. So I feel like as far as Kevin coming back to you, like if you see that there's potential, and I don't know exactly, what happened before in your past relationship and how that happened. But basically, the cards are basically overall, they're prioritizing the message that whatever's going to, like, it's sort of like what I was saying before with the past reading, like, it was the same vibe where it's like, whatever's for your benefit, your highest benefit, and what's going to make you happy and feel aligned, that is basically what I see coming towards you. So whether that's Kevin or whether that's not Kevin, whatever's gonna get you there, basically, like you're gonna be in that place where you're just so content, so happy, so secure in where you are right now. So I feel like that's great news. Like that's amazing. Um, for you. So yeah, I'm loving that. I hope that helped. But basically, yeah, I feel like the cards are just saying prioritizing yourself first, and making sure that whoever enters your life, like I was saying, like with the 10 of Cups, like the people who are surrounding you are going to really support you. Like making sure that if you're thinking about having Kevin in your life again, make sure that he's one of those people who are really going to uplift you and like support you and help secure your happiness and your well-being. So yeah, I hope that helps. So Blackweed, you said, how will your birthday be this year? Okay, we'll go to you. How will your birthday be? How will your birthday be? You're welcome, Zaya. Okay, so for Blackweed, we have the Empress and Four of Wands. Four of Wands is talking about, it makes sense, it's your birthday. So Four of Wands is talking about celebration, holiday, peacefulness, rest, joyful feelings. So that's a really good sign. So far we're getting the vibe, yeah. Your birthday is going to be a really good time. It's just going to feel like, oh, like everything's going good. Like got the right people. We're at the right place. Right food, whatever's going on. And then also with the Empress, basically this is talking about like, I feel like there may be people that you want there at your birthday, but they might not be available, or like there's someone in your life who you want them to be there, but they might not be around or something like that. But I see, like, nonetheless, with the Four of Wands, like, you are going to be at this place where, like, for your birthday, like, you're gonna be having a really fun time. It's gonna be a celebration, and the people who truly care for you, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be there, and you're gonna basically just have a really, really good time. So I hope that helps. I hope that gave you some clarity. So Sarah, we're all caught up. What is Fifi current feeling towards me? You're welcome, Blackweed. Okay, what is their current feeling towards you? What is their current feelings towards you? So, we got the 10 of Wands. And then we also have the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords. I feel like he's been doing a lot of reflection, and he's reaching out to like people that he looks up to for advice about like what to do with like relationship advice and stuff like that. And I feel like he's gaining more like sense of confidence in himself and like knowing like who he is. And with that, relating it to the 10 of Wands, it's talking about like fulfilling obligations, success, but with like hard work and like putting in the effort. So I feel like he's going to reach out to you, because he's going to be at this place where like he's feeling secure in himself. He feels like he knows what he wants, and he knows that it's attainable. So like I feel like, yeah, this is going to happen in, again, in divine timing when things are going to align. Yeah, I see there's a lot of potential for this to go further. So I hope that helps. Also, I should probably. You're welcome, Sarah. I'm probably gonna pin. No, I don't know what I did. Okay. I'm just gonna pin the join command thing so that people know that you're supposed to do that, so it's a little easier. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Lynn, yeah, you can definitely have a general reading. Let me just 1 second. Ooh, we're almost at 90. We're almost at 90 subscribers. Let's try to do that. Let's try to hit that 90 subscriber list or list point soon. You can definitely be added to the list. I'm going to do Lynn's and then we'll go to you, Sienna. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it if you subscribe. We're almost at 90, so I would appreciate that so much. Okay, Lynn, let's see. Thank you, Sienna, for subscribing. So, Lynn, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Coins. So, I feel like you were planning to do something, like starting something new, or like, yeah, some sort of you're starting something, a new venture or something, like, but then it's like, it's been on pause for some reason, like you've been on pause, like you wanted to do it, but then like something got in the way or something happened, and basically the card, like, and then with we have the Queen of Wands, and that's basically talking about like feeling, yeah, it's related to this idea that you had, and you were really inspired and you were really passionate at the beginning. You're like, oh my god, yeah, I want to do this a lot. But then something came in the way. But basically, the cards are telling you, reminding you, like, don't forget about that, and you should start putting in the time and the work to like work on that idea, because there is a lot of potential for like that to become successful and like a big thing that's going to affect your life. Yeah, with the Two of Coins, it's talking about getting what you pay for, and like, again, it's like that the in and out, like, of flowing of money. So I feel like you're going to be like giving out a lot, Whether that's sorry, whether that's like money you're gonna be investing into your ideas, or like the energy and the time, but also you're going to receive equally the same amount back to you, if not more, over time. But yeah, I do see that this is going to be something that's going to gradually happen, but there's a lot of potential. So basically, the cards are just telling me, like, don't give up on yourself and that idea, that thing that you wanted to start. And yeah, basically, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Put in the work, and it's going to, you're going to see the results. You're going to see the results. I hope that helped. You're welcome, Lynn. So, Sienna, you can go ahead and comment your question. Go ahead, Sienna. Okay, let's see. Okay, Sienna. So the energy that I'm getting for this, like, relationship that you have with this person is like, there's something like negative, like some sort of negative energy. I don't know if it's either one of you or both of you, and this could be like, basically it's talking about bad habits and like addictions to certain things that are negatively affecting you. So it could be your relationship with that person, or you guys as an individual have things that you still have to work on, because like there's just like something that's blocking you from like reaching a good place in your life. And yeah, this has usually with this card, it has to do with just clinging on to things that are not benefiting you, and just have a negative effect on you. Also, we have the Fool, and this is talking about basically like innocence, but also like very like naive energy, and like it's just talking about like the beginning of something. And I feel like you guys have interest in one another, and there's something there that's connecting you guys, but either one of you or both, like you guys are sort of lacking the experience and the knowledge for a healthy relationship with one another, because there's still those like negative things that are holding you back. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing from this reading. So yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. Maybe like later down the line, but like right now it's just like seeming like it's not gonna it's not gonna be for your best interest, basically. There are things that still need to be addressed and worked on before you guys actually try to, yeah. That's so understandable. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm really glad that you're receptive of that and really were able to take that in. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that helped. Um, Hi, Clean Music Lover. I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe. I think we're like almost at 90. But yeah, I can definitely get to your reading. Oh my god, we are at 90. Okay, yay, guys, we reached 90. Woo. Yeah, Clean Music Lover, let me know your question. That's really exciting. Now 10 more and we're gonna be at 100. That's so close. It's so close. Um, oh yeah, and then Clean Music Lover. The only thing with the join thing is, I'm pretty sure you have to put the exclamation mark before at the beginning of the join thing if you want to be added to like that list. Yeah, Lynn, it's so exciting. Um, so Clean Music Lover. I don't see your question. I'll wait for that. Um, but yeah, that's exciting. Okay, I see your question. Will you have a relationship with your biological father? Let's see. I feel like there's right now basically is saying like you have a lack of communication between you two, obviously, which makes sense. So yeah, the card's picking up on that. Like there's a lack of communication, but you definitely want there to be communication. What needs to happen for that to happen is basically, I feel like your father, what the energy I'm getting is like right now they're in a place where they're not able to like be open to that or the idea of that because there are things that they regret, and basically it's their ego that's in their way right now from stopping them from having a relationship with you. It's their ego, and there needs to be a rebirth or an awakening for your father. um yeah, there needs to be some sort of new beginning and like new mentality so that you guys can start to create a relationship and going through a divorce. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's yeah, okay, well, see, your sister is agreeing, so I would think your sister knows. Um, but basically, I'm seeing we got the sun, which is amazing, an amazing sign. So basically, this is talking about, accomplishment, joy, success, pleasure. So yeah, I do see in the future, you guys will have a relationship. I see that there is so much of a possibility of that happening. Um, but basically, it's gonna take some patience, some like patience, empathy on both sides, um, and just like yeah, that ego and that pride needs to be like put to the side, push it aside, and we need to come to this like conclusion that what you only have one. I mean, well, biological father, and he only has. There's only one you. There's no other. No one else can replace you. You're the only one who. What am I saying? You're the only you. No one else can try to be you. So like basically seeing you got basically well, I feel like you are at the place with the father needs to come to the place where like he needs to realize like your relationship is important, and what matters is like yeah, having that connection. And like I met him in 2008. Wow. Yeah. So I feel like in due time, when things are aligned, like definitely see like you guys will be able to create a relationship. He just like needs to work on the ego. Like we said, the ego is getting in the way. But yeah, once you put that aside, you see it's like the ego is fogging and distorting your glasses that you see through. And once you clean the glasses of the dirt and the grime, then you can see clearly. You can see, oh my God, this is what really matters to me. This is what is important in life. And then you can start making actions that are aligned with what is going to be the most beneficial for you in this life. So yeah, I see there being a happy ending. So I hope that helps you. Hi, really, Chris. Hello, thanks for joining. Yes, the list is open. The list is open. I might just like end in a little bit. Yeah, the list is open. And if you feel like my message resonated, I really do appreciate if you donate or subscribe and like the video. You're welcome, Clean Music Lover. Oh my gosh, really, Chris. You're the sweetest. Thank you so much. I know, I remember you really, Chris, by the way. I want to let you know that I remember you. I know this isn't your first time. This isn't your first time around these parts. Yeah, I appreciate you coming back and donating. That is so nice. Thank you. Also, for anyone who may be just like watching and they've seen me before, I got a nose piercing. I don't know if you guys noticed. It's pretty small. It's a pretty small jewelry thing. But yeah, I got a nose piercing recently. That is a change. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, really, Chris. I received it. So please let me know your question. I will do my best to give you a clear message that will resonate with you. Hi, thank you. I was basically saying that I really appreciated that. Thank you so much. And you can, yeah, go ahead and let me know what your question is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. I was just seeing, and I would like to know what is the difference. For sure, we can definitely get into that. Okay, we got one card that just popped right out. What are his intentions? What are his intentions? What are the intentions here? Okay. So, for you, really, Chris, we have the Ace of Coins, Six of Cups, and Temperance. So, with the Ace of Coins, this person just like they can't like let go of you. Like they like having like a hold of you, or like having a part of you in their life, like knowing that you're always going to be there. Like they like the idea of that, like you're always like someone that they can go back to, basically. um and it's just like this Ace of Coins is just giving me the vibe of just like attachment, but like in this like unhealthy way. Like it's just like he's just really attached to like feeling like, yeah, like you're always there if he wants you. Like you're always going to be there. And then with the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups is basically talking about like, it's talking about like like with your past with them. It's just like abandoned plans and like moving on, and like it's like talking about like, yeah, not going through with like what you said you're going to do, and being dishonest, and like, yeah, it's just like it's like loss of trust. um and then with the Temperance, basically the Temperance is talking about like, so for like your like, you want to know what the intentions are and like stuff like that, but basically he's talking about this Temperance's card is wanting to tell you that you need to prioritize yourself and what's going to bring you the most happiness, um, and make you feel like if this person is going to come back into your life and they want to try to like, yeah, have a place in your life, like they need to be worthy of that. They need to be worthy of that, and they need to make sure that they are bringing something to the table, because if they're not, why the hell are they coming back, right? Wow, see? So like your words, what you communicated really impacted that person. I'm really really proud of you that you set that boundary and you set those intentions clearly. That was really important. I'm really glad you did that. Um so yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. He's basically just like wanting to hold on to you, cling on to you, but basically he is just, it's very likely that he's just going to go back to his old patterns of what he did with you. You know what those were. um So yeah, that's honestly, I see like better things coming for you in the future. There's better people, there's better opportunities. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that you did that. That was so important. that you did that. I'm really glad. I'm really proud of you. Like that was amazing that you said that. And clearly it showed. He reacted to that. That was a power move, honestly. um you're welcome, really, Chris. Deep down, I feel like you have a good sense of intuition of what's right and what's wrong, and he's not he's not good. So yeah. But yeah, just trust yourself. Trust yourself. You know what's best. You know what's best. But yeah, thank you for donating again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I always appreciate it whenever you come. I know you come around often, and I really appreciate that. Where am I? Bryn Miller. I can go to your question. Hi, Bryn Miller. Can you see how tomorrow will go? Okay. Let's do that. Oh yeah, thank you, Lynn, for reminding. Yeah, appreciate it if you could subscribe. We got to 90. I think it's still probably, yeah. But like, yeah, we're at 90. Now we're working our way to 100. So yeah, I appreciate it if you guys can subscribe, or if you already are subscribed, if you could tell your friends or people that you know would be interested in these videos, like tell them that I'm here and I do readings. How will tomorrow go? Okay, so right now I'm getting the vibe. Bryn Miller, you've been in a phase for a long time where you haven't been putting yourself out there. You've been withdrawing from like social interaction and seeing people. But obviously tomorrow is like one of the first things where you're like actually stepping out. You're putting yourself out there. You're trying something where like that hasn't been the case for a long time. So I'm really proud of you, first of all. That's really great that you're doing that. We also have the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords. So with the Six of Wands, this one's telling me like you are basically getting like it's like victory. This sense of like celebration, victory. Good news is coming your way. So whatever expectations you had, those expectations are going to be met, or even be better than what you expected. And then also the Ten of Swords is basically talking about any fears you had, any doubt, any insecurities that you had before, like those are going to be, you need to just sweep them to the side, because you need to believe in yourself, because you're going to start seeing the results of like doing those things that you want to do and believing in yourself. Like you'll see, like all you need to do is believe in yourself first, and then everything's going to come your way, because you have everything that you need in this life to be successful, to get what you want. You just have to start believing that, and then you'll see things come into your life. So I hope that helps. Alea, if you're here, let me know and I can get to you. And Ho Ho, I can do you. Yeah, so basically, whatever is going to benefit you most and bring you happiness and like what you want to bring into your life, that's what it's gonna happen. So if he's not a part of that journey, if he's not going to bring you all those things that you want to manifest into your life, then that needs to be let go. Yeah. because basically the cards were saying with the Six of Wands, it's talking about success, happiness, and stuff like that. So if he's not bringing those things to the table, then bye. So yeah, I think it's really great that you guys are gonna actually communicate and get deep. Okay. Is communication coming in soon? Is communication coming in soon? Come on. Let's see. Okay. Communication, is it coming in soon for you and Jay? Okay. So we got the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. So I feel like you guys went through something where like there was basically emotional pain and wounds were created from whatever happened between you two before. And I feel like you guys are still, those wounds, like, and those things that happened were like, time has passed, but like they're still affecting you guys, like it's still there. And then with the Three of Swords, it's basically talking about like just like just like it's, there's not a balance, or like it's also talking about like just losing sight of like what's important, or like your morals and stuff like that. So I'm getting the vibe, yeah, it's just like there was a lot of negativity surrounding you guys. And then as far as like communication, I feel like, yeah, this, what's preventing the communication is like what happened in the past, and like those things are hard to let go of. I'm gonna see if there's another card that will come to get more clarity. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I see this the communication is just, this person is, they either need to make a change, because if they're not going to make a change, it's not going to happen. Like this should be over. This should be ended. You need to move on to your new chapter, because if the person has not made a change, if they have not like created a new sense of self, a new identity, new patterns, new behavior, then if they haven't done that, no, thank you. That's this should be over. Whatever you guys had should be over, because it was just not working out before. Like it was just not the best situation for both of you. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. I hope that helps. So now I'll lay, oh no, we did Ho-Ho now. We have Ho-Ho. Let me know, Ho-Ho. And yeah, I appreciate if you guys can subscribe and like. Subscribe. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ho-Ho, if you're here, let me know and I can get to your question. Oh yeah, and then Lynn, yeah, I think Lynn commented a little bit ago, like, so basically, yeah, if you see in my description, if another way, if you don't want to like donate just like money, another way that you can support me is I have a wish list in my description, a link to my wish list, which is items that I would use for tarot readings for all of you. So if you want to support me that way, you can purchase an item, and once you purchase an item, I will then um, email you, and I will gift you a free personal reading, more in-depth reading than what you usually would receive on the live streams, because I really appreciate it whenever you guys yeah, basically Lynn just said, yeah, I appreciate it when you guys support me and go out of your way to do things like that. So yeah, just want to let you guys know that is another way. That's another opportunity. Okay, so no ho ho. There's no ho ho. Okay. I was wondering. Okay, yeah, we can definitely get into that. We can definitely get into your question. Okay. So for you, as far as your boyfriend, we have the Four of Cups, and this is talking about basically it's talking about like you and your energy and like feeling anxious and like very like anxious, scared, and like stressed out about like what's going on. As you're saying, like you feel like you're over analyzing and stuff like that. um Super uneasy. Yeah, it's this vibe is giving me like, yeah, definitely, like I sense it in the relationship. There's a very like this feeling of like nerves, and also like not feeling secure. And then we also got like the Three of Coins, and this was reversed. So this is talking about like, yeah, like this lack of trust. It's a lack of trust, a lack of being able to depend on someone, and like when they say something, in your heart, like they're telling the truth. um so I feel like the cards are letting me know, like, you have a good reason to don't feel like you're crazy, okay? Don't ever let anyone feel like you are overreacting or something, because there's a reason why you're feeling those things. You need to trust your intuition. You need to trust your gut, because you have, in general, women have a strong sense of intuition, and you need to trust that. Because there's a reason why you're feeling those ways, not just for any reason, okay? And as you said, he's done things in the past, so it's not unlikely that he is doing those things again. Like, and then you said he apologized for lying in the past. Well, yeah, and then we got the Knave of Swords. Yeah, it's talking about being like observant and like really watching and examining like his actions and the way he says things and what he does. I feel like you are doing those things, so like there's a reason why you feel like things are starting to go sour again. Like, you need to trust your gut. And the minute he shows or does or says something where it's like, oh, no, like you need to cut the tie because it's just not beneficial for you anymore. Okay? We don't want to waste our time. So, if you feel like they've been lying, or if you want to know if he was lying to you, I feel like, let me see. I want to pull an oracle card. Let's see what we get. Yeah, he was not being truthful. He was not being truthful. No. Yeah, he wasn't being truthful. Yeah. We got this card, which is basically talking about like committing to something and putting in the action and the like intention for something. If you're trying to do something, like if you're beginning something new, and this was reversed. So, do you think he will confess? Probably not likely. Not likely, honestly. I don't think so from what we've been getting through the pattern of like the cards, messages, and then what you've been telling me. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah. The cards basically right now are telling me to focus on like your gut and going towards what's going to bring you happiness and knowing your worth. So yeah, if this guy's not treating you right and he's doing things that are disloyal and disrespectful to you, it needs to end. So yeah, basically the ball is in your court. You can decide whatever you want to do, but just keep in mind, you want to always put yourself first. So yeah, I hope that helped. I'm gonna go to images now. Images. Yeah, if that was sus, if that was weird, if he was like acting like very like ooh, like very like trying to make stuff up in the spot, acting awkward, weird. No, he's just trying to save him. He's just trying to save his image. Yeah, no. He's just looking out for himself right now, basically. Okay. Images, if you're here, come you can come and send me your thing, question. Okay, you're here. Sorry. I'm gonna have to look back. I don't see your question. Was your question like the only thing I saw was you were asking my age? You asked my age, but I can't find like. I can't find the question. Were you just asking about my age? I'm trying to find it, but honestly, I don't see a question for a reading. If you don't mind, you. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't see that at all. But I will get to your question. I am 20. I'm 20. I don't know how young you thought I was, but yeah, I'm 20. I don't know if that was older than what you thought, but we'll see. Let's see what what message the card is going to give. Okay. Okay, so for you, we have 2 10s. We have the 10 of cups, and then we have the 10 of coins. So the 10 of cups is reversed. So basically, he's going to be, expect him to be disappointed or upset. But know that, even if he's upset or disappointed right now, it doesn't change the fact that he cares for you and he loves you. And like, at first, obviously, it's going to be like a hard pill to swallow. But then we have the 10 of coins, which is basically talking about security, prosperity, success. Talking about family matters. So yeah, just don't like, even though at first it might be like he's upset or like sad or like disappointed or whatever, know that that's not gonna last. It's not gonna last very long because obviously, don't feel like crying. Don't cry over this because this is just gonna be a temporary thing. It's not gonna last very long. Don't cry. Don't do that because this basically the school or whatever that you didn't get into, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. What you're Do you think you'll stop paying for college? Stop paying for I don't know about that. Um I get the sense that he's still gonna be supportive of you. It's just like he's gonna be a little upset at first, but I still see that he's going to still support you and be a part, you know, of your life and care for you. Like, that's still gonna happen. Yeah. So I hope that helped. But yeah, you should get yourself a debit card, girl. It's not that hard. Go to the bank. Go to the bank tomorrow. Go to the bank tomorrow and go get yourself a debit card. Yeah, if you feel like you have a gift, you have talents, use that. This is something I always want to, express whenever I get like messages where people talking about career or whatever interests or ideas that they have. Like if you have a talent or something that you're passionate about, like don't let fear or like self-limiting beliefs keep you from achieving these things, because I assure you, once you believe in yourself and you put in the time and effort, like things will come to you, because you're going to be in alignment and be living your most authentic self. That's what happened with me. I was like really scared for so long about putting myself online and in the public and doing all this stuff. Very like, I was like feeling very like scared, insecure, not believing in myself enough. But then like once I took the leap of faith and I was like, you know what, I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of like not doing things. I just feel like since then everything's been coming so naturally, and I've been meeting these amazing people. All of you, you're so amazing. I definitely feel like each one of you, I feel like there's like a connection with all of us. Like we all have something that connects us, and yeah, it's been really great. So I hope other people can do the same. Um, well, whenever you have the time, go to the bank. You could go with a friend. You could go with a friend and go to the bank, make a debit card. Bring ID with you. Um, okay, so I will go to the next person now. I don't know if you're still here. Um, Let me know and I can get to your question. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! That's so exciting. You're 18. See, you still have your whole life ahead of you. Okay? It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. I'm excited for you. Um, I don't know if I'm sorry. I don't really know how I would like pronounce or like say the name, but like X5AIIX. If you're still here, let me know. I can get to your question now. I don't know if you're still here or not. Um, well, let's see. Okay, I don't think the person's here, so Bob Dunga, you can go ahead and let me know what your question is. Should you confront? Let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay. So we have temperance, and this is basically talking about like there needs basically he's talking about like there needs to be like reciprocation, and yeah, if he's not being honest, then I feel like there needs to, like, the bar needs to be like set higher this time, the next time you talk to him. Because there definitely needs to be communication. You also got the Nine of Wands. And that's basically talking about, like, again, completion and strength, and also like it's about like making a decision. And so if you when you confront them, you basically, I'm getting the sense, like, I'm getting the sense like an ultimatum, like this is what needs to happen. Like, it's like, if you either tell me the truth now or da da da, it's up to you. But yeah, the stakes need to be set higher. Like, he needs to get the sense, really understand the sense of like the gravity of what's going on, and that you're not going to be playing around in this game any longer, and you're serious. So yeah, I mean, like, if you want to see what his true colors, what his true intentions are, I think, yeah, communication would definitely be good to do. You're welcome. I don't know if there's anyone else who wanted a question, but I'm probably gonna leave and soon. I appreciate it if you guys can subscribe and like if you're enjoying this. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good for tonight. Thank you to everyone who watched or liked or subscribed or donated. I really appreciate it. I really look. Oh, Queen Bean. Oh my god, I didn't even. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Queen Bean. Yeah, I was just gonna end now, but then I didn't notice you. I did say before, like, last call, sort of like, if anyone has it. So like, I will. I can do a quick reading for you if you have your question ready. But then, yeah, I'm definitely gonna close out. You're welcome. I'm trying to see, get some cards to come. Wow, we keep getting like tens often tonight. So you got the Ten of Cups. This is basically talking about having contentment, peace, joy, and like also like the people around you, like happy family life, and like or like friends who support you and care about you. I don't know, basically, like, what happened between you two in the past, but basically this card is basically talking about like emphasizing like the people, like I said, who bring you happiness and only allowing that into your life, not accepting any negativity. So if this person does have a pattern of bringing negativity, then basically, then the cards would be saying in that context, like, it should be done. With Then we also got the King of Swords. I feel like this person, like, they're very, they like to have like control, or like feel like they're in, yeah, they like to feel like they're in control. They like to, they're very like, what's the word? Stubborn. And I'm gonna see if, okay. Oh yeah, we have the Queen. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting a sense like it's just like, I don't feel like it's in alignment right now for you guys to be with one another. It's just, I'm getting very like conflicting energy right now. It's like this, just like cold energy, very like defensive, and like, yeah. Yeah, so I feel like this needs to come to a completion, an ending of a chapter. That's what I'm getting for this. So I hope that helped. Yeah, I'm going to end it out, but thank you to everyone who stayed and watched and like, subscribe, and all that. I really appreciate it. I look forward to the next live stream. But yeah, I'm gonna end it tonight. Thank you, Lynn, for moderating, and yeah, I hope to see some of you again in the next live stream. So yeah, have a good night, good day, good whatever time it is. I'm sending you guys love and positivity as always. So yeah, I'll see you soon, next week sometime.